Hi everyone, it's Happy Mail Queen. I'm doing a video response to Scrapdiva29's 11K challenge slash giveaway. And you guys know her as Erica on YouTube. Everybody knows her because you guys must have done swaps, or she loves sending happy mail to people also. So hey girl, I wanted to do this challenge, but I'm a little bit late. I apologize. And she knows I text her, but I am going to try to send this. Well, my plan is to send it today. And so it might be late, but that's okay because anyway, I told her not to enter me in the drawing. I just wanted to show my support to my BFF. Okay, so this was such a fun challenge, but there were a lot of hiccups. Let me tell you, just because I get so indecisive sometimes and kind of lost my mojo here and there. So that's why it took me a while to do, and time just got away from me. And anywho, I used a lot of supplies, as you can see here. Couldn't decide between like 2 or 3 different papers. I narrowed it down to these 2. So I did use just, I think, one of the papers here from Authentique. And which one did I use? Maybe I've used them all already. Anyway, I think I used one of these, this one right here. And then I also used this one that you can't see because it's on the other side. This one right here. And this is Authentique Infused. I love this paper collection. I have some 12 by 12s, and yeah, I haven't really used it, so I really need to start using my paper pads. I also used just a couple of paper pads, a couple of sheets, excuse me, from the Cream and Sugar by Doodlebug, and I've seen a lot of you guys, a few of you guys use this because it's perfect for baking, the baking theme that she wanted to do for this challenge. Used punches, and I used my Martha Stewart. Love this one for Rosette. This is the medallion punch, and I know somebody wanted me to show this on my channel. This is kind of hard to get right now, you guys. I've had this forever when Hobby Lobby was carrying it. But anyway, I used the Heidi Swap. This is the Memorydex dies, because there's 2 of them, and I used the bigger one here because there's just more room to decorate. I used this one finally. I've had this in forever, and yeah, I just never got to use it. I used one of the doohickey dies. My goal is to really use up a lot of the dies that I have. Not use up, but you know, at least take it out of the package and play with it. I used this one here, just the Eiffel Tower. And then a bunch of tags. So the Mama Elephant tags a lot. I also used the Marianne Designs tag that Erica gifted me. Thank you, girl. Love that die. I used a White Lotus. They call it a sewing frame, but anyway, it's this one right here. And also this Nellie's Choice. Love this also, this tag die. Of course, I also used this one because I wanted to play with it. I've seen a lot of you guys use this, and I had to play with it. So in one of my tags, I did use the die cuts from this die. And what else? I used this one right here, just the heart, and then my favorite heart nesting die right here from White Lotus as well. So I hope I didn't forget anything else. I used another punch from Martha Stewart, which is the bow punch. It's like one of my favorite also to use because of the size. Okay, so now that I got through all that, let me share with you what I created for Erica's challenge. And I think it came out so cute. All right, so this is it right here. Let me move this over. Okay, guys, so I started making tags before I did this, the whole project. One of the first things I did was make the dies, and I think that's where I kind of got stuck because I used different colors, and then I kind of wanted to coordinate everything, and so I ended up using 2 different papers. But anyway, let me just share with you. This is the one of the tags that I created. So let's start with the tags first. Okay, so I played around with that Spellbinders die, and it's so cute, you guys. Oh, I also used another one that I got from Michael's, which is a Sizzix die. It's called Baked with Love, and I only used the stamp for that one. Here you guys can see that heart die, that it's actually a tag, the tiny tag die, but I just took out the loop because it wasn't going to fit. And then I just, you know, paper pieced like the die cuts. And I wanted, of course, to make it pink because I think it's so cute. And the reason I also wanted to include this because my bag here had some blue, and I really wanted to tie everything together, so I had to create a blue tag because I started out making purple tags for Erica. So here's one of them. I was on Etsy. I've been on Etsy lately, and I got the cutest little images, and I forgot who the seller was, but I will leave the link down below. Anyway, she had these cute little, she had a lot of clip art, a lot of images, digital images, I should say. And I fell in love with this one with the bear, and it comes in a set, and it's super like inexpensive for a set. So anyway, look, and then I just put Erica's homemade cookies. I used, again, one of the stitched tags that I have, layered them, and then put trim from Michael's, and this button from my stash, and this beautiful gingham ribbon from Hobby Lobby. I love this gingham ribbon. And I also used a like a checkered, it's not really gingham, it's yeah, like a plaid, that's what I meant to say. Plaid glitter paper from, I think it's from Michael's, if I'm not mistaken. I left all the backs pretty much blank because that way she can write, you know, whoever the recipient is going to be. Here's another one. Look at this cute bear. Isn't it adorable? And the bear is using a mixer there. As you can see, I put a little bling there and I stickled it up. And I used the Marianne, is it Marianne Designs tag die. I did have to trim the top part off because it was going to cover up the bear's hat. And then I just printed it on my computer, Made with Love from Erica's Kitchen, because it's so cute. Okay, and then here's another bear similar to this one right here. It's the same, in the same little kit, digital kit. And this time I used this, what do you call this? Like a rope trim. I don't know where I got this on it. Honestly, I don't remember. But it was in my stash. I used the My Creative Time bow that Erica or Bridget gave me, and then punched out this heart. And again, I wanted it to say homemade cookies by Erica. Super cute. And I used, oh, I forgot that tag. I also used, this is a, what is it? Paper Tray ink tag. The scallop tag. Again, blank in the back. So I made her a lot more tags, you guys, but this is what I'm going to share with you guys because the other ones, I'll save that as a surprise, so in case she sees this video. Okay, but anyway, those are the tags that were inside the bag. And then let me just show you the bag. Here's the cute little bag. Oh my gosh. I used this Recollections paper. I kind of wanted it to look like, I don't know, like I wanted stripes for some reason, you know, because it kind of reminds me of a candy store or like a French, you know, pastry store. I used this Recollections paper from Michaels. It's called Light Pink Stripes, and it's super thin, so of course I layered it, but I love this. I just love the color, love the stripes, wanted to use it, and I wanted to have a kind of a silver border, so I put silver foil cardstock underneath to give it a border. And for the bag, I did use Tamika's her video tutorial on how to create these bags, and I just want to say thank you, Tamika, because you made it super easy to make. And I've made you know, loaded bags before, but I've never made it this size, I don't think. So usually I make mine a little bit bigger, a little bit different, and I really like this one. It houses, you know, quite a bit of tags, actually. I love it, and it's super easy to make. So check her out, her tutorial out. I'll leave the link in the description box as well. I used a doily here on the bottom. This is that Doodlebug paper, sugar and spice and everything nice. This was so cute, and from the whole collection, this was the only, I guess, little cut apart that had sugar cookies. So I had to use this one. And so the project kind of started out with, you know, pink and white and silver and this green, this mint green, but I wanted to use this particular cut apart, and so I had to kind of tie everything in. So I put a little brad here, and then just put a big jump ring, and then hung these cute little, it's a sugar bowl. I thought was appropriate since it says sugar and spice, and then this little spoon here, and then that's from Michaels. And what else did I do? I just cut these little fishtail banners, or yeah, and then in the back I just put my name. And I did finish it, but I didn't put any silver border around that one because it's just the back. So super, super fun and easy. Okay, and then inside, and it's a little bit snug in there, Erica. So you're going to have to kind of like squeeze. That's what I love about this. You know, it's very roomy in there, but it's a little tight. It fits in there, but it's just a little bit... Sorry, let me get out of, I don't want to like ruin it. It's just a little bit tight. Okay, anyway, here is my Memorydex. So, the Memorydex, I wanted it to kind of reflect the things that I like, because, you know, when she sees the Memorydex, then she knows, okay, that's from me, right? That's from Armin. Happy Mail Queen. So you guys know I love Parisian theme, and I had to put the crown, of course, and so I put the Eiffel Tower on there, and that's the doohickey die that I used for that, and put Swarovski crystals because I absolutely love using Swarovski crystals. I did also put this here. It's a little bit larger than what I wanted to put there, but if you cut this out, it does have a, it cuts out a triangle. I mean, sorry, a diamond, but it's a little bit smaller, but that was the only diamond bling that I had, but I think it's fine. And then I love this Life is Sweet, and that is from the infused paper by Authentique. So I thought this pretty much, you know, says me. And then in the back, I did put a picture, so, you know, you're just going to have to cover this up. And I apologize for my nails, but I have to do this video because I have to get it out to you. And there's my information. And I had to put, of course, a little cupcake because I love cupcakes. And anyway, that is my Memorydex, sweet and simple. I didn't want to like overdo it, you know. I wanted to put a charm even, but I was thinking, you know, if she puts it in one of those like a Rolodex, you know, spinner, I don't know what they call it. I forgot. But if she does, then, you know, it might be a little too much, and I didn't want to make it too bulky. And this ribbon right here, you know, it can get flattened if it needs to be. But so I didn't know how she was going to store it, if she was going to put it in a box or one of those spinners. I don't recall if she said it, but that's why I kind of just made it very, very simple. And anyway, I usually make things a little simple anyway. So those are, oh, one more thing. I did make her a little wand, a little shaker wand, if it shakes here. This was a cupcake that I made a while back, and I decided to use it because I made a bunch of them, and I still have some. And I just put this gingham ribbon, and I had to put the silver there because, you know, most of my, I had to coordinate everything. So I had to put silver, and then, of course, there's some gold sequins in there because it was readily made already. And then I just also cut or punched out the scalloped circle there and put the sticker from my stash and just made a very cute and simple one for her. So anyway, girlfriend, congratulations on reaching more than 11K. She's actually up to 12K right now. And I'm having so much fun with this challenge. And I know a lot of you guys also are. And, you know, it's fun to do these challenges, but send your entries in because it does end on the 26th. And she's just doing crazy videos, so check out her videos and check out the other entries because everyone's just doing such an amazing job. So anyway, thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Leave me a comment and please subscribe if you haven't, and don't forget to, you know, press that little little bell so that you're notified of when I do a video. Okay, talk to you later. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye for now.